This video is brought to you by 3, bringing you 4G at no extra cost.
Hey guys, welcome to BTech. It is Basil here with the Sony Xperia Z3 Compact and an iPhone 5S. The Z3 Compact shoots up to 4K video, but we're shooting in full HD so we can make this as fair a comparison as possible. Both are attached to a ruler in order to achieve the same amount of handshake. We can zoom right in to test the closest zoom of both devices, and you can see the Xperia Z3 Compact gets in significantly closer than the iPhone 5S. We've got a bird right there. If we pull in a little bit closer, we can actually make it fly away so we can see how that zoom. In fact, let's pull out on the Xperia Z3 Compact so we see exactly the same as what we see on the iPhone 5S and the Z3 Compact right there. And then we can pull in closer and it flew away. So you should be able to gauge how it copes with non-inanimate objects. And you should also be able to gauge the microphone. We're keeping them the same distance from our faces. Now it's time to test out exposure shifting, and it's a really sunny day, so we can really throw it off by pointing it up at the sky. You can see it's made allowances for the sun right there, and now if we pull in, it shifts to that foliage. Slowly pan across so you can see how it gradually changes exposure. We can also see how wide an angle these two devices give us. So if we point them, we can see it's a pretty equal width of angle. The left hand side you've got the tree in both and a bunch of foliage. On the right hand side you've got a bunch of foliage. It may be slightly different, we're just going by what we see on the screen. Finally, it's worthwhile testing out macro performance, and both of these devices employ autofocus. The iPhone 5S also employs tap to focus too. The iPhone 5S has a more closed lens at f2.2, so it might be able to deal with this bright sunny day a little bit better, in turn not exposing everything. Now neither device are focusing perfectly as we want the foreground item to be in place, so we're going to shake the foreground item so that maybe it locks in focus, and it's done it on the Xperia Z3 Compact, but that branch in the background seems to be in focus on the iPhone, so we'll tap that foreground branch, and there you go. It looks like both have focused in on it, both delivering a fair amount of background blur and retaining focus pretty well. We can pull out and see how the focus shifts out automatically. And it's done it on the Xperia, but maybe because we tapped the iPhone, we've thrown that off and we need to tap again in order to change focus. So that has been a full HD video comparison on the iPhone 5S and the Sony Xperia Z3 Compact. If you've got any questions about either of these devices, fire them in the comments section below, and if you like the video, click like. Remember, if you want to download the full resolution samples of these that haven't been processed by YouTube, we'll post the media file links in the description below this video. Thanks for watching BTech.